Hey guys, good morning. Dr. John here, March 30th, about 9:30 in the morning. I'm first of all wishing you guys a very good morning to you all. Hopefully your head, your mindset is happy, clear, positive, confident. There's a couple things I want to just address this morning on behalf of you guys. This is a short little clip I'm going to try to do exclusively for my clients' base. If something that I land today is a little bit of a pearl for anyone in your family that's immune compromised, pay it forward to them. I've had a phenomenal past week of the clients that have chosen to come in here. Very proud of them that they're taking it on to keep their nervous system as clear as possible. I've made some sincere adjustments to help people not be here all in a big group. And you guys have been doing great with coming in, ironically, just kind of family or individuals at a time. There's never been more than 10 people here at one point, which ironically is fantastic. But yet I'm getting you guys all checked that are showing up. So some stuff to consider for yourselves primarily, and then if aunts, uncles, moms, dads, grandma, grandpa are alive, get this stuff into their body that could help ward off virus, the expression of virus, by supporting their immune system. Some of the concepts of supplements, you've heard me say it in the office, is like the conversation of putting an 87 octane into your car versus 94 octane in your car. You know, in times of crisis, in times of challenge, instead of succumbing to being poor with your fuel and your ingestion, I'd rather you raise up the marker and say, let me put into my system better products, better everything. So vitamin C, if you have vitamin C in the house, maybe with Ester AC or rose hip so you don't get agita in the stomach, it could absolutely help ward off virus. We know that regarding this corona thing, vitamin C has been utilized in certain countries and regions and has literally knocked virus out of the system. So whether you are immune compromised or not, vitamin C is a smart thing to be emulsifying into your blood system, because it's like it scares the boogie monster away. If the virus is called the boogie monster, then don't let it hide inside your body. Ascorbic acid is a boom, scares it out of your system. While it seems silly, I'm not joking about this at all. Okay, and often you guys, hopefully some of what we talk about in the office can be resonating in your head and say, wow, all right, Balsam was talking about this stuff to help me in times where the going gets tough, I get going. So vitamin C should be something in your diet, preferably start of your day and definitely at the end of your day, so while you're in rest and recovery, while you're sleeping, you have that ascorbic acid moving through your body. Call me if you need any more details regarding the amount to take. You know my phone number, okay? Second would be vitamin D, melatonin for your body. We know that that's great for for immunity, as well as zinc. Great for the cells, so that the coronavirus or virus period can't adhere to any of the other cells. Zinc is a great defender for your own healthy cells. Remember, your attitude about your cellular body is massive. All right, a shift from supplements is this little book that I have. It's not a big book. You may have one of these at home. If you don't, consider getting one and tap into reading the hopeful parts. And there's a slew of them in here to remind you how well God made you. If you have a chance to get down with your Creator, get down with it. And maybe this could be a wonderful opportunity for you to realize how powerfully and amazing you've made. Simple reminder, I'm not really looking to try to compare coronavirus with influenza virus, but all of us on this phone video has survived a devastating pandemic every year of their life called the influenza virus. And it's not because you were made lousy. For those of you on the video that do get the flu shot, that's your world. I never have. And flu virus has never killed me. So I know I'm a living testimony to know my body could handle a thing that kills thousands of people. Supposedly more people are dead from influenza virus than coronavirus. And coronavirus is so much worse, right? With that being said, I'm going to stay on the living side of the fence. For your moms, dads, aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, even the young people that may be immune compromised, they may need to be reading some more about how God designed their body innately. If you're not open to the Holy Bible conversation, you're not interested in the God thing, please recognize this. Okay? You guys have seen this in my office. I'm sorry for the glare. If you're hearing what they're saying on the news, everyone who is dying from COVID-19 has underlying problems, immune compromised problems, usually the elderly, but it all involves respiration. Side note before I go to this flow chart. Several years ago, a gentleman by the name of Christopher Reeves fell off a horse. He breaks his first bone in his neck called the atlas. When he broke the first bone in his neck called the atlas, falling off the horse, he was paralyzed. The trauma, which you guys should know, is called an aggressive subluxation onto the nerve system and interfere with the expression of life from his brain to his body. He was put in a respirator. It's not a belief system that nerve supply is what controls your lungs, which controls respiration, which controls your respiratory ability. So when you hear me say to you guys, who's your chiropractor? What chiropractor did you guys choose to go to? This isn't a philosophical pep rally conversation or question. It's who have you hired, who do you have in your life to help keep your body's ability to function alive? You guys know better than me, because again, this is from my office to you as my client. I don't take care of your bad back. If you're still stuck on that, try your best to build a bridge and get over that and start realizing that without nerve supply, these lungs, they don't work. Without nerve supply out of the spine, we don't breathe. Christopher Reeves didn't fake it. He was put in a respirator because nerve supply from up here is what controls this over here. So in response to the heart, in response to the lungs, and I say to you, who's your chiropractor? If you've heard me say to you guys, try to get in here to get checked, I'm not looking to hang out with you at all. I want you guys to come in, get checked, and leave, and go take care of your family and friends. But most importantly, you can't take care of anything if you're not alive. So I'm trying to put your well-being first. It's not a coffee clutch. I've never washed my hands so much in my life. The skin's actually falling off. I look terrible. I've been washing every day, about 70,000 times a day. I'm washing down the door handle. Just so you guys know, there's no joke here for me. But on the neurological end, I'm just trying to share with you positive, reinforcing what you may already know. And it's important for you guys to be reminded, the keeper of respiration is not blood. The keeper of respiration is your spine. So if you're subluxated, you're then immune compromised. Where I'm coming from, and the chiropractors that I work with are coming from, nationwide, is we keep your nerve system clear so you don't have to go to an ER or a hospital or even have your own private meltdown because you think you are falling apart. Okay? If you guys are not comfortable coming into the office, totally got it. But you do want to be checked, you need to call my office, 631-376-0434, and I'll figure out how to get to your house. I don't need to be in your house. Let's do it in the backyard if it's not raining. Let's do it in the driveway if it's not raining. Let's do it in the garage. I don't need to be in your physical house because you guys all know I've been seeing people actively. So if you guys are thinking I'm infected because you're believing what the media is saying, you guys got to make that choice. Make that choice. My intention is to try to help you guys stay clear neurologically. When I listen to the reports, between 80% plus people are all going to heal from it. I hope you guys are recognizing the fact that those people, that 80+%, are not on medication and they're not on a vaccination. So the vaccine doesn't make you healthy, nor does the medication. Your body has an innate ability to heal itself. Don't allow your immune system to become compromised. I had a client of mine ask me yesterday. She said to me that she knows a 40-year-old and a 48-year-old who have COVID-19. My question to that person was, who are they going to for chiropractic care? The person responded with something to the effect of, what are you saying, that if they don't go to a chiropractor, their immune system is not strong? And I realized the person doesn't remember that when the vertebra is subluxated, one or more vertebrae are subluxated, your immune system is exponentially immune compromised because inside the spinal cord canal is your immunity. And when that is obstructed and the flow of neurology is interfered with because you're subluxated, how do those lungs work well? I already know, because you guys know me a long time. I wasn't raised with the chiropractic. So it's very easy to understand, oh, I don't need to get my back cracked now, Remember, we don't crack bones. We're opening up life in the body by removing the vertebral subluxation so that your innate intelligence can heal your body to the best of its ability and at least keep your immune system up to par to ward off anything that is around you, possibly within you. Obviously, keep your hands clean like Dr. Oz taught us, because most people in America, I didn't realize, didn't clean their hands. Try to keep your body clean and keep your household clean. Know that I love you dearly. If any of this made sense, if anything happened to be a positive for you, I hope none of you guys see negatives in what I just shared, but I hope that you focus on the positive. Hope that you guys see yourself on the successful, victorious, kicking ass side of the fence and not the victim. If you feel you are a victim and you possibly are open to me helping your brain get adjusted, and then maybe your body will follow suit, because remember, your body will achieve what your brain perceives. So if you're thinking demise, if you're thinking fear, your body's not going to be as well as it can. There's a vital link between your mental thoughts and your body function. So if I could help you, then reach out to me. But nothing about what I'm sharing I take as a joke. And you guys still know I can't stand Cuomo, and that needs to be said, because he's the guy who kicked my daughter out of school because he doesn't believe in God and he thinks vaccines are a savior. Love you all. God bless. Be well. And know you matter. Peace.